latest we know from that end?
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Julius, there in our Nairobi studio. Yes, we are camped here in Machakos County, and we have been camping for the last 3 hours, where a meeting with aspirants, that is the Wiper Party is meeting its aspirants from across the country here at Stony Athi, where it is discussing a number of issues that include how they will move into the campaign period now that it is just under 80 days before Kenyans head to the polls. And also remember a declaration last week by the party leader Kalonzo Musyoka that he will be gunning for the top seat, feeling that he has been dejected in the Azimio One Kenya coalition. Already the political party has moved to court with a mention of the case expected this Wednesday on the way forward on whether they will be allowed to move out of the Azimio One Kenya alliance and chart their own political path. So these have been weighty questions to the party members and also to the aspirants, who have insistently said that they have even had the images of Raila Odinga and the R that represents Raila Odinga on their posters, and it has become quite a huge question where they're asking now, what do we do? Some of us have even spent getting over this merchandise. Some of them we've been able to see and take note as we were driving across to this place. So we are joined by Matungulu Member of Parliament, Mr. Mule, just to probably understand what this meeting is all about. Yes, we might have said some, but kuna ile undani ambayo he will tell us what is it that is happening. We've had some claps, we've had others trying to say, no, hatukubaliani na hiyo. It seems like it has been a very stormy meeting. What is it all about?
Politics is like that. There are those who will be clapping, there are those who will be whipping. And I want to say that today is a meeting for Wiper aspirants in the Lower Eastern, in the 3 counties, Machakos, Makueni, and Kitui, whereby first agenda is strategy on how we are going to approach the region to make sure that all the votes are behind Wiper and behind Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka. And the second agenda is to do a strategy on how we are getting to the ground to look at that. You have seen Honorable Tuju and Honorable Ngilu meeting the aspirants on the other side in Machakos last week. And 3 is also to view what is the expectation of our people on the ground regarding the running of Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka and Honorable Sunguli for presidential candidate. And we are saying there are several options on the board whereby we need to understand what are the repercussions of decisions made. But I want to tell you that Wiper is a very structured party whereby we follow all the structures of the party. We have the National Mechanism Committee, we have NDC, we have NEC, which gives us the direction. And I believe that also aspirants are Wiper members who have ideas and direction. And
there's something you have said, Mheshimiwa, because I know we are going to be strapped for time and it is going to be very important to get this from you. You've said that there are various options on the table. What do you mean by that?
If you have seen, several issues have been done, and what we are saying is that we look at all the options which can give us a direction and to make sure that a deadlock of this issue is sorted out as quickly as possible.
So you're indicating that Kalonzo Musyoka might not run for the presidency and they might hammer a deal in the Azimio One Kenya alliance?
You know very well when we were at Toka, we were saying that we are running as a president at Toka, and then a deal was hammered. Now the deal is gone. If another deal can be made, we don't have any objection to it. The only thing is that as members of Wiper and aspirants, we want to be very clear on the strategy we are going to use on the ground to deal with the issues of how to deal with our opponents. And I believe that, as you can see, these are members of Wiper who are ready to move with Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, and there will be very clear directions on what we are going to achieve. And I can assure you, these members have a very clean heart and heart of Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka and for the community. And what we are saying is this, Muredi, is that as a community, we have several options. We cannot be boxed into one option, but the direction we'll take as a community is quite clear. And I think these members are aspirants who are running on Wiper ticket, and they want to give very clear direction to our people in the society. What I would say is this, Muredi, is that as a Wiper Party, we are very reasonable, we are very clear in our mind, and we want peace in the country, and we want a very structured and harmonized campaign in the country. And we want to make sure that the country gets the president in round 1. We are not going to round 2 or 3. So you can answer yourself the rest.
Well, thank you very much. I'll go back to you, Julius, but we'll be left here with them just to hear what sentiments they do have with regards to the meeting and how they proceed with their campaigns. Back to you, Julius.
Many thanks, Kennedy Mureithi, there in Machakos County, Stone Arthur Resort, following up